I thought they were splashed.
From Violinda and Scottsdale here for the title matches of today's JBT event. It could either be a dual lope victory, a solo lope victory, or a lope nope, depending on what happens in these two title matches. As in handicap, top seed Jake Fenn's taking on newcomer Sophia Spiller in the... Sophia almost makes that 5-6-10 there. It's her second open, but she's getting 37 pins a handicap against Jake. While over here on the left, top seed Ben LaFoon has dominated the day and Scratch looking to win his first career title. And that's a matching first frame strike against red hot Josh Abagani, who's already won once this season out in California. Off to a great beginning to the season. Second strike of the match for Jake, who's already had a memorable day. He got 26 the hard way. left the 1-2-4 for what looked like 23 until they all spilled backwards and made him a quick Benjamin there. Neither Jake or, of course, Sophia have a title, so someone's going to win there first. And all of a sudden, old man Josh is the only bowler with a title still alive.
Alright, come on,
trying to zone in on that pocket. He churched before the camera started on the other lane and avoids the big split this time on lane 5.
Oh.
Sophia just beats Cameron Wyman in the semifinal, and Cameron beat Jaden Mabry in round 1 of the handicap finals. Two-handed at the spare as well. That has no problem at it. Pulled on Route 66 today, 45 feet of fun. Can kind of turn into an oily house shot at the end as the scratch scores went up. And cuts were middle of the road, right around even, right? Actually very around even in both divisions. The big guy to my right was the cut at
+1.
+1?
+1, yeah.
That's right around even, isn't it?
Yeah.
Spiller breaks up most things into the makeable 1-3. You see that sort of throwback form of Abagani in this day and age of stand left and throw right. He just pipes it right down the track and repeats shot after shot after shot. Spiller with the spare. Not just a newcomer to JBT, but a newcomer to tournament bowling. She bowls her league play at Let It Roll in Phoenix, but this is her first big tournament of any type, she told me, and obviously performing great. 15 years old, a high school junior. Came in at a 128 entering average, went plus 157 for 5, up to 231 for 8. Junior. Nice center. Oh, doesn't break up the split that time. I said it, I meant it.
We were just...
Josh, an excellent spare shooter, cross lane at 10, no trouble. "37-year-old Mike McQuiston questioning her age here to my right.
Wow.
I don't know what's up with that.
He's the new Harley. Hey,
oh, great. Just gets the one out of that. She's got 76 through 6, getting 34 pins. So still anybody's game. Josh had the high game of the day earlier today with a 299. 10 pin denied him perfection. We've only had one perfect game all season. It was, of course, Hunter's title match 300 out of New Mexico.
Yeah.
Nice shot from Jake. See how he held that follow through with those still shoulders at the foul line? That's a sign of a good shot, and he buried all 10 of the pit that time. Nice from Abagania too. They're tied early on. Ben's been bowling this for a while, but has yet to really break through. This is a great opportunity for him. Dominated the day, plus 229 for 5, 370 for 8.
Come on, ball. Go. Yeah. Good job. Good double.
Carbon copy of the last one. 20 in the pit in those two shots.
There you go.
Just about has the handicap difference made up, so he's in good position here.
Come on, ball. Go. Yeah. There we go. Come on, ball. All right.
Another makeable opportunities for Spiller. Everybody you see makes the Arizona invite. $1,000 for first in that event. That may well be at that location on Sophia's back. This time I think she's got it.
2. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, fourth spare of the match for Sophia without a strike yet.
Go. Yeah. Hi, girl.
Early 9-pin lead with that pretty looking double from Buffoon.
All right.
Josh won the semifinal match against Harper Schmidt, who made his first scratch top 4 today. He's been rapidly improving as well. And got by Marmolejo in round 1 as well. Step ladder top 4. Sorry. Hold on, ball! Oh, just races by that one. Her low game of the day, scratch, is 154. Is she's in danger of not getting up to there. Title matches are different. All of a sudden, I'm back here talking into the camera. Everybody's clapping. They haven't clapped all day. Different environment. Takes some getting used to sometimes. Jake can put a hammer lock on this match with 3 in a row.
Yeah! All right, one more.
3 best shots of the match, all come in a row. That's what he's been doing all day long. He is in fantastic position here, heading into the 9th frame. He started off the day with his low game of 159 under the one entering average, and then all deuces since then. He will most likely have a different colored scorecard tomorrow. It's all right.
That's the goal.
It's good. That's a compliment. Yeah.
Exactly.
Josh tied it up, looking for the lead, and he gets the 9-pin lead, 3 in a row.
All right, Ben.
All the makings of a carry contest going over there on scratch.
There you go. Go on. Yeah! Atta kid.
Well, Jake Fenn obviously hearts this pattern very much. Misses a little left and holds, misses right. All that 2-handed power brings it back. And Sophia just can't find the strike that she had earlier.
Get it! Yeah!
In theory, this would be a pro 2-hander pattern because with all that rev rate, they can create a little bit of misroom, and everybody gets misroom to the left on this with all that hold. But they have that extra power that can get the ball to carry a 10-pin even when they get it into the oil. Where some of us mere mortals would bucket, they end up with like a triple messenger and welcome to bowling 2021. Let's get Sophia a strike here.
Get it!
Get it!
Get it!
Jump! Dance! Hit that stupid pin.
Come on, ball. Yes!
And then when they hit light, they shred them. Get it?
Yeah!
Girl, there you go.
All right, in between the legs. Yeah. Man, that's crazy.
I haven't decided if Sophia is just simply quiet or nervous beyond belief. Probably a combination of both. But she did fantastic for her first JBT event. Runner-up in a 46 bowler field is not bad at all. It's still almost her average. Well, it won't be a nope lope. Will it be a dual lope? Avagania says no thank you. No! Man, he rings a 10 right there. Sixth frame for him. As it's all for show now, as Fenn is doing what he has done all day long. Immortal words of Billy Joel. Sing it with me. Say goodbye to handicap. You ain't getting none tomorrow. Say goodbye to handicap. Cause you average 290. Well, it was a little iffy at the start with that Greek church in the second, but he found a little something in the back half. Let's make it 6 in a row. And the fill ball for show, putting that one in the 260s with pins. That's plenty.
No flip. Come on, ball. Oh. Wow. I know that guy. We know him. We know him. I'm gonna give him. We got one more to go.
Say goodbye.
Yeah, we just sung it.
I will. I will.
Back-to-back bad breaks from Josh there as he rings the 10 the frame before, and then he doesn't get the light hit to carry the 7. Your thoughts on this match so far, Mr. Joe Bowler?
Joe Bowler. Another JB, right?
That's right, JB, Joe Bowler.
Oh, yeah. You know
There's a time when JBT stand for the Jacob Buttriff Tour, you know.
God, stop that.
There was a time.
Long time ago, Jeff.
Nah.
Getting old now.
Nah.
You're still like 25.
Jacob off to training center in Dallas and off to Dubai to represent Team USA. About a month. Neither bowler done anything wrong here. 3-9 spares for Josh and a second frame spare. The only error on Ben's scorecard. Ben, a GCU student from, I want to say, Wisconsin, Ohio, Minnesota. Ben. No, California. Ben's from, yeah, Central Northern California. Who's Jake's Colorado. Nathan's Ohio. Don't you have like a Minnesota? No, Spangler.
Jared is from Wisconsin.
Yes, yes. A national recruiting audience is what we're trying to say here, courtesy of Coach Canfield. Did some good things around here as well. Goodwin through 7 frames as Ben's got himself an 11-pin lead, both bowlers on spares. Pocket, not a problem for either of them right now. Who's going to put together a couple X's and take this title? The last antelope to win before this was Josh Malloy. And then the last antelope before that, says their status still, Stish and Matadrano, was Alex Hepp, and that was quite a while ago actually. So the lopes make the top 4s all over the place, but it's been a while since wins. And here we have the first real bad shot of the title match, as you saw him trip up at the foul line a little bit and leave the very tricky 3-9-10. Makeable, got to throw the hook at it.
Very slippery.
He's going to keep with a ball that hooks some and not go to the plastic. That's a good idea. So you got to get that back pin out. Oh, but he backs up at it.
Yes, sir!
Didn't see. I did not know he had that trick in his bag.
He's
I was
magical!
not expecting the backup ball there at all.
Mr. LaFoon.
So the great news is that he covers up that split. The bad news is he dropped 3 pins a count on that, so it actually flips the count over to Abagania's favor. He trails in the match, but now has a 2-pin count advantage. 86, 246 Ben's max. Josh still has room for 248. That's close. Yeah. See that ball face up right about 5 feet before the pocket. That's the difference between carrying that 10 and leaving that ring in 10. Those pins had no chance. This to retake the lead and have the double working going into the 10th. Josh's sister Caitlin already won girls scratch today in an all Caitlin battle over Caitlin Pennington. while the match between him and Harper was the U17 title match as well, so he's already got that victory under his belt. 9th frame, strike working, tight. Oh, got away with it a little bit. That wasn't his best shot. But the mechanics were good, and it held pocket as it will on this pattern.
Where do they feed the SoCal balls? Because they're so good.
Just a matter of carrying it. He did, and the lead flips. Gosh, all Abiganians work hard on their game every single day. Out at Mira and assorted other centers. Abigania number 3 is been playing video games for a little while. Can Ben answer in the night? Oh! Nice break, tripping out the 4 there. Basically, whatever Ben does, Josh now has to do. He can strike out for 246. Josh has 248. Great finish here in the Northwest Valley, Northeast Valley, beg your pardon.
Alright, run it down, right now.
Might have lost that lane a little bit, I guess. I don't know. To ask him later if he didn't throw that as good or a reaction off the split. But that's trouble now. Doesn't lose any count, but obviously must spare this up, and he's up pretty quickly at this spare. Let's cover it. Obviously a vital fill ball coming up here. Really needs the 10 to keep the pressure on Josh. Pressure is a privilege.
Come on, ball. Get it! Yeah!
Messenger takes care of that temp, and he finishes up at 226 for Josh Abigania to win his 2nd title of the year, and he's a 19 fill here in the 10th. Should be 227. So 9 spare strike, any strike wins, 9 spare strike wins, 8 spare strike ties. If he gets less than 8 on this ball, Ben already wins. I just whispered pressure is a privilege, and here's the proof of that. Josh, this is taking a little extra time on obviously the shot of the day right here.
It's a good ball.
What a nice shot. Yes, sir. Caitlin leaps out of her chair right there. Pretty ball in the 10th to ice it. Wow.
So we were.
Josh is 14 or 15? 16. Where did that happen? You're only 7.5. So
That's the truth.
you're aging backwards, Caitlin, yes.
I mean, that's good.
So last year, Caitlin wins the scratch title at 13. Now Josh at 16 has won a pair, and the season's only 2 months old.
She's only one across the world.
TikTok, John Abigania. Yes, well, yes. Caitlin's won everywhere.
It was only a one lope day.
Yep, a solo lope. A solo.
Solo.
Perfect time for the half 10 there. It doesn't matter. Josh wins again. Josh, a very calm person on the outside, but on the inside is OMG. Yes. Caitlin right now is saying LOL, director. That's right. Very well bowled title match. Feel bad for Ben, but thrilled for Josh. That's how it goes. Good stuff here in Scottsdale. We will do it again tomorrow. All right, boys and bears. Wraps up a great day here. Thanks to the whole team in Scottsdale for having us. In the stretch division, your runner-up today, Bull Raid all day, Ben LaFoon. And your stretch division champion, his 2nd career JBT title, Josh Abigania. Collecting the hugs. Your handicap division runner-up today, it's obviously her career. I finished. This is the first big tournament she's ever bowled. That's pretty darn good. Sophia Spiller. Give her a nice hand again. Your handicap division champion does it for the Lopes, dominating the day and winning his first career JBT title, Jake. And thanks for sticking around. Be sure to check out the website, Facebook, and YouTube. We'll do it all over again back here tomorrow when the noon starts. See you then.